Good morning, my people. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you have a blessed day. I'm getting up. I'm getting ready to go to work. Well, I'm ready to go to work. I'm already dressed and all this stuff. But I was watching the brother Philip Scott, and he was talking about South Africa. To my brothers and sisters in South Africa, I'm FBA all day. But to my brothers and sisters in South Africa, we stand with you. I love Julius Malema. I love the EFF. Them Boers, them East Indians, y'all need to go home. Y'all need to get your ass out of there. Go back to the Netherlands, go back to India. You bring that Indian caste system and that white supremacy over there and got our brothers and sisters starving while they the ones who are originally from there, and all those resources they need. Now some countries, some nations in Africa I don't really rock with, because I have my own personal reasons. I done listen to a lot of y'all Twitter spaces, and I sit there and just be listening, and I hear y'all. But South Africans, man, I rock with y'all all day. And not all of us have our resources together, but I guarantee you, because they're going to pay us our reparations over here in the U.S. They're going to pay them reparations. And when y'all ready to run them out once we get our checks, I guarantee you I'm gonna be on the first plane flying to South Africa, because I'm going to help you fight. Run they asses out of there. I'm sick of it. But everybody know that I don't play with white folk. The white folk know it. That's why they don't play with me. I could talk and have a decent conversation with you. And I don't give a damn if you're racist, as long as you give me what I want. But when they get out of line, well, I put them in line real quick. And I had a partner yesterday that said, not everything about violence, not everything about violence. Shit, the easiest way to stop a motherfucking bully from picking on you is you beat his ass. He gonna walk on the other side of the street. All that, no, we gonna pray about it. Nah, God gave you everything that you need to get them people off you. Beat they fucking ass. When anybody get out of line, like I give my brothers more passes than I give white people. I don't give white people no pass, because I know my history. My people go back. I could trace my people back to the man, to like the 1600s, and that's on both sides of the family. Slavery. Now I do have one ancestor that's from Haiti that came over here, and I have another ancestor that was Irish. I that was on my mama's side. I don't know too much about him, but or his family. And I have like an ancestor who was Native American, Miss Maddie, but she was black. She was considered black, but she was Native American. But I'm with South Africa. Y'all want the people off y'all land? They need to leave. They need to get their ass out of there. They out there stealing all the resources, keeping all the wealth to themselves. Then when you go to fighting back, they go to crying foul. See, that's like a lot of these Karens and Kens out here. They'll start some shit with you, then when you get off in their ass, they play victim. Nah, you was the aggressor in the beginning. Be the aggressor at the end. But they know they can't whoop our ass. That's why they sit up there and they be pulling them guns on them youngsters, the cops and stuff. Oh, I fear for my life. Because they know we'll beat their ass. That's why I love South Africa. Because y'all the same way. You'll beat their ass. All that kissing up, cooning and all that now, that shit that is dead. I ain't gonna eat from with you. I'm one of them people that I'm ready to die for what I believe in. If I believe in something, I'm ready to die for it. Because you ain't about to change my mind and have me, yes sir, boss. No sir, boss. Nah, I ran into one of them cats the other day. He was complaining. It was a black brother from Mississippi, but you could tell he wasn't FBA. You could look at him and tell. But he complaining because I just found out one of the other brothers that that pulled up on the job, he had some trucks and stuff. And he brought the trucks, all his trucks and stuff, because he owned a company. I found out that he kindling my people. Like we actually family, like blood. So while I'm working, I'm still talking to him. And a black dude got the nerves to come tell me something like he in a rush. If you in a rush, why you came here, motherfucker? Take your ass where you need to go first, then come back when you got a little time. Motherfucker try to pay me and all this shit for my services. I didn't even want his money. I don't want your money. I told my other partner who owned the company, I said, man, I don't even want to be paid. I don't want nothing. He had me just that high because I saved my little cash. I have my money stacked. So really, I'm really just doing the shit just to stay in shape until these narcotics get out of my system that I got a lawsuit against the Ashna Hospital. It's in the beginning stages, but they put narcotics in my system when I told them I don't want narcotics in me. And they did it anyway. They ain't had the nerve to put it on paper. So I got all the paperwork. I got everything, all the proof. But I go by my partner because I just be over there. Even when I'm doing my carpentry work, I go over there and just kick it with them on like rain outs or on my off days. I just go kick it with them because we about to start a business together. But I told him I don't want nothing, man. Don't give me nothing. And I'm a firm believer. If I feel disgruntled in any way, shit, it's either I'ma break the bank or I'ma break your face. One or the other. Now this cat, he was some kind of military vet. But I don't give a damn about that. Shit, you went for other people wars. I've been fighting wars over here on these streets. And I'm known for it. Cats know me. I will really get out here. And I don't care if I'm a win or lose. I'm going to do my best job to make sure that I win, though. If I lose, okay, cool. If you let me live, I'm coming back. And I'm going to keep coming back. And I'm going to keep coming back. And I'm going to keep coming back. It's like one night, this was years ago, over a decade ago. This when I was in my early 20s. Me and this cat, now me and my partners, who kindled my partner that run the, cause I met my partner who run the shop that I've been working at through his older cousin who talked me out of suicide, then killed himself. And that broke my heart. Cause I really love that brother. Me and him, I've been knowing him since elementary school. Me and him go way, way back. We would shoot marbles together. But anyway, me and his older cousins got cool after that funeral, and cause they used to always see me with him. Cause me and him was, man, we was thick as thieves, if you know what I mean. Well, one night, me and his older cousins and his younger cousin, who he introduced me to, which had actually became my best friend then. Cause my other partner before him that I knew from elementary school went to drugging real hard. He was speedballing. He had got on heroin and he's snorting coke and all this stuff. And I used to get mad at him and fuss at him about that. Cause he was doing it. You doing too much, man. But we done drunk a half gallon of Grey Goose. Then my other partner, who is their cousin, all them family, they like blood first cousins. But they call me family whenever I come around. All the older folks and everything, all of them, they consider me family. So it's a real love thing. But we listen to this the other cousin who was a little older than us, and we go to this club. Well, I'm in the club, I'm hollering at every chick I see because I'm so drunk and I'm drinking more. I don't know what none of these women look like. To be real with you, I was so drunk, I ain't know what one of them looked like. I just knew that I just wanted to have sex. That's, like I said, that's my early 20s, back when I used to be on some really wild shit. So on the way out, I'm ready to go. The older cousin who decided to bring us there, yeah, I'm gonna say your name, Chill, motherfucker. I still love him. He's still my brother. He done left with some chick and left us stranded. We rolled with him. So I'm walking. I told my other partner, I'm like, man, come on, man. It's time to get out of here, man. I can't even see straight. My eyes crossing and stuff. I'm seeing double vision. So we going looking for, well, I walked around the club looking for him and hollering at chicks. I was on the dance floor dancing. I could dance, but I guarantee you I wasn't dancing right that night. So I'm ready to leave. Some cat pushed me in my back. And I turned around and I look up. This motherfucker about 6'4", 6'3". I'm 5'6". I say, take it outside. Went out there. I ain't hit that motherfucker one fucking time. I punched another nigga car. I was swinging at him. Every time I swung at him, he disappeared. I punched somebody's car, and the dude who car I punched, because I was throwing a hook. The dude came like, hey man, that's my car. I say, nigga, after I finish with him, me and you could have some too. He backed off because he could see I'm tripping. So me and the nigga fight. I threw rocks at that motherfucker. He ain't dropped me now. Don't get it twisted. He ain't dropped me. But he bust my eye. I say, all right. After the fight, I sat up there and I called my oldest brother and my stepbrother. We went back trying to hurt him. And shit, he came out at first. Then when he seen what was going on, because I didn't want no gun. I wanted to just beat him with a baseball bat. I was going to punish him with that bat. He went hid. He ducked off. We ride around. I even threatened to kidnap this chick who knew where he stayed to show me where he stayed. So she sat up there. She told me his address. So we go around there. We hanging around there all night. My daddy calling, talking about if y'all get some trouble out. I guess my mom or something called him because at the time I was staying with moms. That's when I was driving trucks over the road. It didn't make no sense to have no house. But moms, they probably called my daddy. He talking about, y'all go to jail. I ain't bailing y'all out. But I'm like, fuck jail. I don't care about no jail. So I sat up there and we rolled around where he stayed and all this stuff. So he found out who I was. See, he ain't know who I was. He found out, see, a lot of people don't know what I look like. They know me by my name and the trouble I used to cause. Well, he left. He went to Houston for like a year and came back. He didn't recognize me again because my dreadlock, well, not dreadlocks, but my locks had grown longer because I always grow locks since like 2000, 2001. I always grow locks. And once they get past my shoulders, I cut them off and grow them again. Well, he didn't recognize me, but my other partner recognized him, and I wasn't sure if it was him, but he was like, yeah, that's him. And come to find out, dude could fight. But I didn't give a fuck. I hit him with a fucking tie iron. I chased that motherfucker with that tie iron. Once he realized what I was doing, I'm trying to bust his head wide open. Now, he didn't even realize because he didn't recognize me. After I hit him with that tie iron, he recognized me. That motherfucker. Boy, I'm a fast dude. Well, I ain't gonna say nah, I got a little older. But I'm one of them dudes that I only met on Buddy could beat me, Noonie could beat me, and that was it. They didn't beat me every time. I was real fast. Man, I couldn't catch that sucker. I guess that adrenaline was pumping in him. He was just trying to get out of there. Next time I seen him, I was bailing out of jail, and he was coming in. They was locking him up. He just stuck his hand out. I shook his hand. It's squashed now. I ain't never talked to him after that. But all right, since you won't shake my hand, that was a peace treaty. All right, I get it. Because he knew I was going to keep coming back. You whooped my ass. Then I got you with that tie, and I'm going to just keep up in the level and up in the level and up in the level until one of us going to end up dying. Because I'm ready to die behind what I believe in. So, back to my brothers and sisters in South Africa. FBA stand with you. Long as you don't coon, don't cower. Keep fighting. That's the way you get a bully off your back. You keep fighting their ass. That's what I was taught. Y'all keep kicking their fucking ass. Run all of them out of there. And take them resources and y'all build y'all country up and y'all live high off the hog like a lot of old people used to say. Live high off the hog. Y'all get that wealth. Because that land is y'all's. Y'all farm that land. And you got my full support. I can't say the same about a lot of Nigerians because they really be tripping. And them Somalis, they be tripping too. Fuck that coon shit. Fuck that trying to be. I'm not trying to be like my oppressor. I'm trying to run my oppressor clean out of fucking town. Take your motherfucking ass on. But that's why when I go on jobs, on my carpentry jobs and stuff, because I work for a lot of the same companies, they know me. They know I ain't taking no shit. I had to check a little Mexican cat talking about I'm from the valley. Like, boy, you in the wrong fucking spot talking all that stupid shit. Give a fuck where the fuck you from. Motherfucker, you working right here in between New Orleans and Baton Rouge. Anywhere through from New Orleans, once you hit the east and you hit Baton Rouge or anywhere around there, boy, you'll get fucked up real quick. Niggas don't play that shit. We will fuck you up. Now you got some of these old coon ass niggas. Once they give certain black folks a little position, cause they gonna give them that position cause they coon so hard, and they know, oh, he's one of the good ones. That's what they say. He's one of the good ones. And he be kissing so much ass. He talk to them type of cats that talk to black people foul, and then when white people talk to them, they put their head down and yes sir, boss. No sir, boss. Me, I ain't like that. I tell them straight up. I don't cut no corners. But they respect me more. I done passed up a few foreman jobs, all kinds of stuff, because I don't want to take my work home. I have to be studying them blueprints and planning on what to do the next day. I don't want to do that shit. I probably could be a superintendent, to be honest with you. But I don't want to do that shit. I don't want to take my work home and they not paying me, and then some of them get paid salary. I don't want no fucking salary. I'm thinking about becoming a safety man if I'm going to keep doing construction. I just want to be safety. I'm going to walk around and make sure the young brother's safe, which I know a lot of them going to get mad at me because I'm going to tell them not to do certain things, but it's for their benefit. Because, you know, usually on construction jobs, people hate the safety man. But I ain't tripping. But back to South Africa. Keep doing what y'all doing, man. Julius Malema, I love you, my brother. I was just watching your videos. Me and my partner was watching your videos yesterday, and I've been on you for years. I've been paying attention to you for years. He just now starting to find out who he is. Me, like I said, I'm a nerd. EFF, all love from FBA. Y'all keep the good fight going and don't never cower. I don't give a damn. I don't care what it is. If you want a chicken sandwich and them motherfuckers they got a chicken sandwich that they holding for the white dude, they better give you that motherfucking last chicken sandwich. Or the first one, I don't give a fuck. If they only got one left, that's yours. Tell that white boy to take his ass to the Netherlands and get him a fucking chicken sandwich.